Hey everybody, my name is Tanner Knight, and I have an absolutely massive classical CD collection. We're going to be taking a look at each and every one of them right here. Today we have a Sony classical release. This is the Bruno Walter edition, and I spent years trying to hunt down all of these Bruno Walter edition releases on the Sony classical label, and some are easier to find than others, but this is one of those, and I'm glad to have it. This particular one has Strauss, Barber, and Dvorak. The music of those composers, and the New York Phil. So that's kind of cool. Bruno Walter spent a lot of time in New York towards the end of his life and career, and he recorded some of his core repertoire with the New York Philharmonic for CBS. So Sony gets all of that, and it gets transferred to Sony in the early 90s. Here's the spine. And here is the back. These were recorded in the 40s for the most part, in 1941, 45, 53, 59. So between 41 and 59, all of these works were recorded. Very old, some mono, some stereo probably, but Strauss, Barber, and Dvorak with Bruno Walter and the New York Phil. 60 minutes of music, and it looks like we got a hole in this one. Interesting. Here's the disc, and here is the booklet. Bruno Walter, track listing and personnel, and an essay about Bruno Walter and his problematic relationship with somebody. German, French, no Italian, but we do get that same high definition 20-bit sound little deal that we got from the Lauren Mazel Sony records from the same period. But this is a Bruno Walter edition of the Sony classical label, featuring works by Strauss, Barber, and Dvorak with the New York Philharmonic. Let me know what you think. So just a little insight into how I'm doing this series. I have all of these as my CDs that are out currently on the rack. The rest of them are in boxes. So we've gone through every single one of these, and now we have to dig into the boxes. So stay tuned for more classical CDs.